Okay, we're live.
Ew.
It's not very nice. It's not a nice thing to say to our VOD audience.
Ew. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna eat dinner tonight.
And no one ate dinner that night.
Oh no, some people are gonna eat dinner tonight.
Why
I
will
don't
you?
know.
Why will you specifically not eat dinner tonight?
Because Kari is trying to make dinner, and two children decided they wanted to start screaming.
Hmm. It's how it goes
Yep.
when you
So
have two children.
I probably won't be eating dinner tonight.
Damn. And no one ate dinner that night.
Okay.
Okay. Al's here.
Oh shit.
Sorry, we're late. Landon had to take a poop.
It's a living.
Hey, I mean, if I was the one that took the poop, I would take credit. But okay. Alrighty then. Just gonna wait for Landon to give me the okay, and we will begin.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot we were in the robotics lab.
So,
Oh yeah. That
oh,
would
there
help.
we go. There we go.
That would help.
So, this is the robotics lab, huh? Looks like it's exactly one floor above the boarding lounge.
You know, usually you give me like a more clear hint, like, wow, the robotics lab. Sure wish I could see it.
I wish I knew what you were talking about, Jack. Usually. I guess I'm just not in that kind of mood tonight.
Damn.
And where people were directed to evacuate from via the emergency ladder. This is where Athena's mother worked when she was still alive, I think was the history.
Not quite.
This is where Athena's mother was killed 7 years ago.
There we go.
Speaking of someone who works with robots.
Speaking of someone who died.
Daddy, look! Over there!
Oh, hey. So they plan to use this bag to carry the capsule, is that right?
I thought he was supposed to be more edgy than that now.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean...
You do whatever you want. You're a voice actor.
Yeah, whatever, I'll try. I'll see what I can do. Oh, what was her voice? What was her voice?
Was it Rouge the Bat?
No, not quite. It was like kinda. Fuck. I'm trying to envision in my head, like, okay, what was the voice I did for her? Because it's been, 2 weeks since we've seen her? Like, at least.
Yeah. Probably 3. The trial took a while.
And she wasn't a part of the trial. She was just...
Yeah.
On the investigation section. Yeah, more or less. No, that's not quite right. I'll be here. Hold on. Give me a sec.
You go do a quick.
A quick checking of the VOD.
Yeah, a quick visit to our VOD.
Our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Where the VODs live.
YouTube.com/Gaming Stooges.
YouTube.yeah/Gaming Stooges. Okay, they're not going to hear you for a second, so say whatever you want. I also got to find out what VOD it was that she even shows up in. Okay, here we go. I found her. Alright, can you stop doing that for a second? The audience can't hear. But Lennon has just been saying penis, 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 penis over and over again. Okay, it was kind of just generic girl voice. I could give her like Rouge the Bat, but fuck it, just be consistent. Say, why don't we stop talking about the case and have a nice cup of tea instead?
Apollo and Aurora Blackwell? I wonder what they're talking about.
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora the hedgehog?
She's got spikes like a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Well, well, come to spoil our fun. Just when I was enjoying our alone time.
Yee.
Trucy and Mr. Wright. How's that?
Yes, that works. I like that.
If it's Apollo you want, you can't have him. He said he's investigating on his own.
Who? I mean, and I respect his wishes. We just came here to investigate this lab.
Shit, I just realized my mic was muted when I said that line. Well, this is my lab, so you'll need my permission if you want to do any snooping. Snooping as usual, I see.
Yes.
I heard about the trial. You made mincemeat out of the director. And suddenly Starbuck was out and your little subordinate, the princess, was in. Case closed. And they all lived happily ever after. Ha ha ha.
Grrr. Daddy, say something to her.
Am I supposed... Ugh. And I suppose you're going to defend the princess in court, am I right?
The princess, huh? Guess she's talking about Athena? Slap her, Trucy. Okay, don't mind if I do. Of course, Athena is innocent.
Oh my, such loyalty and trust. She seems pretty suspicious to me, though. The emotionally unstable princess. There's your culprit for you. Don't you agree, Apollo? I don't know yet.
Apollo, how could you?
What's wrong with saying I don't know if it's true? It's a very scientific approach. Your subordinate is more level-headed than you. Or should I say, former subordinate? Ha 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 ha.
I can't believe it. Anime's real. Oh wait, does Apollo really suspect Athena? Anime's only real if you don't believe it.
So, believe it.
Believe it.
Whew. All this laughing has worn me out. Your turn to say something, hunk of junk. Mr. Terran, you look pale. Shall I help you to the sickbay?
Mr. Terran? Well, that's Apollo you're talking to.
Oh, this hunk of junk here is mistaking Apollo for Clay. Maybe Apollo is possessed by Clay's ghost. Ooh.
Dead people!
Mr. Terran, how are your injuries? Mr. Terran. Mr. Terran, how are your injuries? Mr. Terran. I guess Clay intends to hang around to haunt the princess that murdered him. Oh, and to haunt the lawyer that defends her, too, of course.
A robot that can see ghosts? Yeah, right. And I'm a spirit medium. Sorry, but apparently scientists just don't tell very frightening ghost stories. I intend to defend Athena no matter what you have to say about it.
How perfectly foolish. That kind of blind belief makes people lose sight of the truth. Just like 7 years ago.
She turned into a robot. Can you tell me about the incident 7 years ago?
Why? Do you enjoy trampling on people's feelings and rubbing salt in their wounds? Or do you just want me to talk? In that case, what should I ask for in return? I'd like to hear about that incident too. It helped me understand the current case better.
Huh? Apollo knows about that case too?
Well, if you're the one who's asking, Apollo... Come on, hunk of junk, you tell the story. But, Miss Aura, that's private information. If you won't talk, I'll just have to make you talk. Gah. Gah. Yes, who cares about personal privacy? Not me. I am ready to utilize my blast processing abilities and to impart all available information. Oh, damn, he runs on Genesis power.
Oh, shit. Well, what a magic trick. He's like a completely different robot now.
The bodies of all the robots that come through this lab are designed by Miss Aura. I was born 7 years ago. Miss Aura was much, much younger then.
Yikes, better watch what you say if you don't want to be recycled.
Clonko.
What's his name? Clonko?
Because it's Ponko and Clonko.
Oh, that's right.
And then our hearts were created by that great genius, Dr. Metis Yikes.
Hearts? Robots with hearts? Can you even make such a thing?
Emotions are not irrational things. Our logic and our hearts can be integrated. The two navigation companions created by Miss Aura and Dr. Metis transcend humans. Gah.
Okay, I think I need to go check on the children.
Okay.
Yeah. Have fun talking about Dragon Quest 1 2 HD remake release date. Have fun.
Okay. I guess we're going to talk about Dragon Quest 1+2 HD remake. Release date? Let's see. Comes out October 30th. 2025. Yeah, it does look cool. Oh yeah, Switch 2 next week. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to having to pay the rest of it off because I still haven't done that yet. This upcoming 2 weeks will be expensive for me. Yeah, hopefully they get that to you as soon as possible. I'm going to be picking up mine probably before I go into work on that Thursday, and then I'll play it for most of my workday. Because unfortunately I need to work a full shift that day. Clonko is still going. Look at him go. He's like a bobblehead that never stops. Perpetual bobblehead. Did you just pre-order Mario Kart with it? L. You got the edition with Mario Kart. Oh, okay, sick. But I guess my question was more, did you pre-order any other games with it? Because I just got Mario Kart. I'm not looking to spend too much, especially when a lot of the launch lineup is like, hey, it's Tears of the Kingdom on Switch, a game you already own. Oh no. Screen went black or dim. Yeah, it sucks that Yakuza 0 is a game key card. Part of me still wants to get it despite that. Just because I would like to get into the Yakuza series, and Yakuza 0 on Switch 2 is seems like a good way to start.
Are we all excited for Dragon Quest 1+2
Yeah,
HD 2D remake?
it looks cool.
Yay.
Is
I
it
have
ever-
pizza now.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's resume. Klonko has been bobbling the entire
This whole
time. Yeah.
We have bagel pizzas.
Fuck yeah. Metis.
Huh? She just glanced over at her desk.
Nobody could continue Metis's research. She and her work were truly one of a kind. And now the two navigation companies are all that are left of Metis here on Earth.
I think that's companions.
Or what did I say?
Companies.
Companies. Christ, I can't read. I think, to be fair, companions and companies have like very similar number of words. Or number of letters. Christ! I'm so tired.
I don't blame you.
I drove home from a show last night. I didn't even get home super late. I got home at like 2. So, but I've been tired today.
I'm tired too.
I worked all day. And now the two navigation companions, I almost said companies again, Christ. And now the two navigation companions are all that are left of Metis here on Earth.
The robots are all that's left? Isn't she leaving out a very important someone?
We built the ultimate creations together, but now she's gone. I get the feeling Dr. Yikes loved her robots almost as much as she loved her daughter. And almost as much as she loved you. What are you talking about? Don't make me laugh. But you lost someone too, didn't you, Apollo? Your friend Clay. I guess you and I are pretty much in the same boat. Sigh. Miss Aura, would you like a tissue?
I lost someone too once.
Keep your trap shut, hunk of junk.
Oh, sorry.
Clonko and Ponko.
Clonko is an important keepsake of your time with Dr. Yikes. You should treat him better.
What does it matter? He doesn't feel pain, and I can always repair his body. Besides, their hearts aren't actually in their bodies.
What do you mean by that?
What did she mean by this? The program Metis wrote runs on a separate mainframe. Their bodies are controlled remotely from there. Their hearts and memories are there too. These bodies are really just peripherals. So I can do anything I want to them.
I'm not so sure that gives you the right to physically abuse the poor things.
But why are you people looking into such an old case now anyway?
Well, we believe the culprit of that incident might have maybe the same person as in this case. So Daddy's going to find out who killed Dr. Yikes too.
I'm sure you're aware of who Metis's killer is.
Yes. Prosecutor Blackwell. Or so it seems. Dun dun dun.
That's a quaint way of putting it. Are you implying you don't think he did?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm eating a pizza bagel.
Okay, hold on. Lennon's eating a pizza bagel.
No, Phoenix is eating a...
Oh,
bagel.
Phoenix is eating a pizza bagel.
Yeah. I can't say anything for sure right now. But that's exactly why I'd like to hear your side of it, to help me be sure.
I don't have pizza bagels, but I do have a bag of Doritos. So...
That sounds like something Apollo would eat.
Yeah. Do you think he gets, like, Dorito dust on his, like, bandaged fingers?
Yes, and on his bandaged eye.
Dr. Yikes and Simon. I was the one who introduced Simon to Metis, you know. He wanted to learn psychology, he said, to give himself an edge in court.
Ah, Prosecutor Blackwell's forte. His infamous power of suggestion technique.
Oh, I'm eating a bag of Doritos, hold on. Or a black quill. Eating Doritos during this conversation.
They're both just eating in this robotics lab, getting crumbs everywhere.
She probably keeps Doritos in Clonko's head. There's like a different like hatch that opens up that just has Doritos in it.
That's awesome.
Exactly. And he was oddly serious about it. Rather than a teacher-student relationship, he treated her more like how a loyal samurai would treat his sovereign.
Huh? He seems more like a lost soul than a dignified samurai to me.
He even got along well with that miserable little princess.
Why do you call Athena the princess, anyway?
Well, she is Metis's daughter, after all, although she's nothing like her. Besides, doesn't the selfish little princess always have lots of white knights hanging around?
Now I think I see why Athena didn't say anything when we ran into Aurora yesterday.
Oh, do you, Phoenix?
I'm just beginning to see it. It all makes sense now.
So the culprit behind the two cases could be the same, huh? That settles it then.
What settles it?
None of your business. Just forget you heard anything. How long are you people going to hang around in here anyway?
What? But we came here to take a look around.
You think you can just waltz in here and ransack a person's lab? Show me a search warrant. Poor Clonko.
Jesus. We're not the police, so we don't have one?
Then get out. Now! Clonko, show them out. Certainly, Miss Aura.
Ouch, don't push.
My apologies.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry, what?
Oh, I was just going to make a joke that she's trying to finish her pizza bagel.
My apologies. I'm just following orders.
Ah. All the way outside, Jesus. What a way to get shown out. The nerve of that woman. What's with that horrible attitude? I guess that's just how she is. And why was Apollo going along with her? I guess it's because they have something in common. But I can't tell what. Apollo lost Clay, just like how Aurora lost Dr. Yikes. Audible sigh. I'm really worried about him. He's not himself at all. He's usually not all cool and dark and mysterious like that. He's more like a dumb nerd. I guess that's true. Does she mean he's usually silly and dorky?
Yes.
Is that why she called him a dumb nerd? I'm going to keep an eye on him. Disappear for good. E. Hey, wait, Trucy, come back here. Shit, she's gone. She is the one who drove too. What am I supposed to do now? Detective Fulbright is still questioning Athena. Guess I'll go back to the office alone.
Damn. That's all we can do.
Hooray, it's time for me to monologue. And not as multiple characters. Well, here I am, doing everything I can. Holding on to what I am. Pretending I'm a defense attorney.
He's playing Tony Hawk. He got bored.
He really got bored. He walked in and was like immediately like, fuck. No one's here to clean the toilets. Well, time to play Tony Hawk. This office has never felt so empty. Even though it's littered with junk. I guess I haven't been here at the office all by myself in a long time. Oh, that was the sigh. Hold on. When I first became a lawyer, my mentor was here with me. And we won't show her. And then, for a while after that, she was always by my side. But we also won't show her.
We won't show her and we won't name her.
Insert some music from the Tony Hawk games in the background, says Al.
Do you want the stream audio to get muted?
I don't, but Al does. Now I'm getting all sentimental. I must be tired. Huh? There's something on the floor. What's a letter from our friends doing here? Hey, Nick. It's been a while, huh? Miss me? I know this handwriting. I read somewhere that you were holding a trial in the middle of an exploding courtroom? That must have really been something. Although weird is par for the course with you. I think she, or whatever paper she's reading, is a little off on the details. I'd love to come visit, but I'm right in the middle of a difficult part in my training. So, instead, think of me as you watch those Steel Samurai videos I sent. Although, you probably still can't get the Phantom Menace out of the Blu-ray player. I'm sure they'll cheer you right up. Yours truly, Maya Fey. Good old Maya. It's as if she knew I was feeling down and needed a lift.
Maya
was my assistant for quite a while. Believe it or not, she's a spirit medium.
No fucking way.
No way. This, I don't know, I use on Cyclops. Maya's the one who gave it to me.
He didn't even try to say. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever this is.
I feel like that's what Phoenix would say. This hunk of junk? I don't know. It's been like 10 years since I last... since she said it out loud. But I wonder how this letter got here. That's your line.
Oh, I know who this is.
Who's the character, Jack?
Sorry, I was cleaning up a little spill. Mr. Nick? Eek!
Oh, it's you, Pearls.
Yay, pearls.
Yay, Pearls.
How have you been, Mr. Nick? She just shows up out of nowhere. If you haven't played the DLC, she's just here out of fucking nowhere.
Vroom. This is Pearl Faye, though I call her Pearls. She is Maya's cousin, who is also a spirit medium. A very talented one at that. I've known her since she was 8 years old. But Apollo and Athena only met her a few months ago. You didn't come all this way just to bring me a letter, did you?
Has she been here the entire time while he was reading the letter and he just didn't know she was here?
She's been here the entire time since since the aquarium case. She's just been standing there.
I apologize for barging in. The door was unlocked. But I can't believe there was a big explosion here. Your office doesn't look any different.
She's even further off on the details than Maya. Well, that tracks. I wish I could take you out to eat or something, Pearls, but there's a lot going on.
Oh, I knew that. I didn't come here for a social visit, you know, Mr. Nick. Did you read the postscript on the letter?
No. Huh? There's more? Oh, yeah. Here it is.
How did you not see that the first time?
Postscript. I don't know. I noticed some stranger in my fucking...
There's an entire paragraph
office.
still on the fucking letter.
I bet you've been too busy to clean or take care of the office. Untrue. I have people for that. So, Pearly said she would come and help you. Isn't she sweet? You'd better thank her. Oh, so that's what you're doing here. That's awful nice of you, Pearls. Maya and Pearls. Thanks to these two, I'm starting to feel a little better. Thank you, girls.
Now that I'm here, I'm going to whip this place into shape.
Can you get the copy of the Phantom Menace, unstuck from the DVD player or the Blu-ray player?
What's a DVD player?
Ah, fuck. I'm screwed.
You just concentrate on your work and don't mind me at all.
I'll need to talk to Professor Blackwell if I want to learn more about his case. With the trial still going on, they must be holding him downtown at the detention center. See ya.
Bye, Pearl.
Who was that?
I have no clue. Strange girl.
Strange girl enters office. Demands all of our money. 3 cents and a bag of Taco Bell. Well, look who's here. I wonder what they're talking about.
Who is this?
Aurora Blackwell.
Okay. Oh. Sorry, give me a sec. I inhaled a small piece of Dorito.
Ooh.
Okay. All this time and you still haven't said a word. It's even turning your hair gray. I don't have anything to say, Aura. Why don't you go home and play with your dolls?
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk.
Miss Blackwell. That's not even his voice. That's not even close to his voice. Miss Blackwell.
Yeah,
don't
but he's
you
being
think that's enough for today?
But he's being pouty, and when he's pouty, you're always like, "Do Miss Blackwell?"
Miss Blackwell, don't you think that's enough for today? There, that's his voice.
Enough for today? Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow.
When there's no tomorrow? What is she talking about?
It's the name
There's
of the case.
clearly a tomorrow on the calendar.
It's the name of the case.
It's the name of the case.
Turnabout
It's
for
the name of
tomorrow.
the snace.
We have company, Aura. Please try to calm down. All right, fine. I see you're just not going to listen, no matter what I say. I've had it. If that's the way you're going to be, I have another plan up my sleeve. I hope you're happy, Simon, because I'm done. Do as you please. See if I care. No.
Wow. I couldn't cut the tension with a katana.
He could.
I could, but I can't. I don't own a katana.
That's fair. Right, Dono.
Oh, fuck.
It looks like Fulbright saved your case in court this morning.
What? Oh. Yeah, he did. You bounced back to business quick. Prosecutor Blackwell, forgive me, but it was just the thing to do.
It was the just thing to do.
It was just the thing to just do. Justly. For justice.
Fulbright if he talked like Franziska von Karma.
Exactly.
But, as a result, Yikes Dono was arrested. Was that the just thing to do justly? To? Just?
For justice! Mr. Lawyer, I'm sorry. But it was evidence. What else could I do? Don't worry about it. I plan to defend her and prove her innocence.
I wouldn't take things so lightly if I were you. Right, Dono?
Ugh. This is blade-proof glass, right? Like, you can't stab me?
7 years ago.
During the summer of Ska. Prosecutor Blackwell, we're looking into the case from 7 years ago. You're looking for someone you called the Phantom of 7 years past, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm eating a bag of Doritos my sister brought me.
Oh, okay. That's pretty nice of her.
You villain! Where did you hear about that?
The Doritos? I was at the robotics lab earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Do you mean the other thing? The Phantom thing?
That too.
Oh. This glass is absolutely, positively blade-proof. Right? No, it wasn't me. I didn't say it's... Oh, wait. Whoops. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. I didn't say a single... Oops. Ouch. At least it wasn't my fault. Could you tell me who this Phantom is? And also, you didn't really kill Dr. Yikes, did you?
Guard, the guest is leaving.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please listen to me. The culprit in the current case might be the same as the one in the case 7 years ago. If you would cooperate, we could probably solve both cases.
I suppose I could talk. The one who killed my mentor was, without question, me. I stole Yikes Dono's mother away from her. I destroyed her life.
Prosecutor Blackwell, that's kind of badass.
Guard, where are you? Stop dragging your feet, I tell you.
There he goes. Watch him go.
Watch me go.
Watch him go. No! We've upset Prosecutor Blackwell. Now what are you gonna do, Mr. Lawyer? No, what are we gonna do? Why are we gonna do? There isn't much we can do. Detective Fulbright, do you mind if I ask you just a little more about that old case? Well, I guess it won't make any difference now. What would you like to know?
7 years ago.
Do you know anything about the trial that got him convicted? A little. The police call the incident the Ultra Rare 1 incident. Prosecutor Blackwell was charged with murdering his psychological fuck mentor.
You had it right the first time.
I know. Kind of like if your Mr. Lawyer, kind of like if your red Mr. Lawyer were to kill you.
It's like in the Mario and Luigi games when people just call Luigi the green guy.
The green guy. Red man. I don't want to think about that one. There were 2 decisive pieces of evidence, so a verdict was reached very quickly. Because no one was good at their jobs back in the day. Including you. You sucked. 2 pieces of evidence, huh? What were they? Let's see. The first was some security camera footage. He was the only one who used the corridor to the murder scene at the time of the crime. The only one, huh? Ouch. That does sound pretty decisive. Could you show me that footage? Ooh. Oh, sorry. I don't have it with me right now. That would be convenient. I guess I'll have to see it some other time. And what was the second piece of evidence? This one's even more incriminating! A photo. The moment of the crime. See? There he is at the crime scene, holding a bloody katana. It was the victim's. Kept on display in the room. She had a thing for Japanese culture. Wow. It'd be hard to explain this one away.
Do you see what that is?
It's an arrow pointing at the katana.
No, do you see what that is on the bottom, behind the table? A ladder.
I don't see it.
Oh, well, it says ladder on the box.
Oh.
That was in the background.
But who took this photo, detective? The incident happened the day before the Hat 1 launch.
How very convenient.
A reporter who had come to do a story on the launch was in the room across from the lab. This just happened to show up in one of the pictures. I'm gonna go with she took. Because there's a specific reporter I'm thinking of.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Brother.
Why isn't... It's a shame that Lotta Hart does not show up at all in this trilogy.
It's a fucking crime. There's so many characters. She should show up in this goddamn trilogy.
Honestly.
I don't even think she shows up in like the throwback DLC case for the next game.
That's unfortunate.
Because they have a lot of throwback characters in that. Like, it's a fucking Larry Butts story. And it's a classic. Anyway. Prosecutor Blackwell's attitude earlier was so odd. He's definitely hiding something. Prosecutor Blackwell said he was hunting a phantom from 7 years ago. Didn't he? Yes, and I imagine it's getting more and more urgent as his execution date approaches. What did you just say? Execution date? What? Did I say something? Never mind me. You didn't hear a thing.
Execution date.
So he was given the death sentence? Yes. He told me not to tell you people, actually. Oops. But I guess there's no sense in hiding it anymore. His execution date is tomorrow. What? Tomorrow? No. Flashback!
That wasn't how he reacted. He was being pouty, not surprised.
Yeah. The fuck?
Flashback. To fucking 10 minutes ago.
But what if the culprit of the current case is the same as the one from 7 years ago? Then it would be the worst possible scenario. Me. Prosecutor Blackwell would be executed tomorrow under a false charge. But that would be unthinkable. We have to do something right now. I want to do something. I want to. But you're a lawyer. You know how hard it is to overturn a decision. I know, but why? Why isn't Prosecutor Blackwell putting up any kind of a fight? You saw how he was, right? He's been like that ever since his conviction. Totally uncooperative. But now, his own sister could persuade... Not even his own sister could persuade him. Uncooperative? When he's about to be executed for a crime he didn't commit? This isn't right. I can't let it happen. I have to stop it. Somehow. Oh, pardon me. Looks like I have a phone call. Fulbright here. What? What's happening? You've got to be kidding me. That's quite a reaction. I bet he's making some big show of it right now. Like a cat stuck up in a tree. Mr. Lawyer, the robots! The robots are! Detective Fulbright, get a hold of yourself. Some kind of robot malfunction?
Oh, fuck.
Not a malfunction. They're staging a revolt. The machines are rebelling against humans. They've holed themselves up in the Space Center, taking the visitors as hostages. They did what? No. Me, it's me, Daddy. No, Trucy. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We have to get over there now. This is going to be one heck of a battle.
Okay, this is a good time for break time, because I need to go put a lasagna in the oven.
Ooh. Do it.
Alright, so we will be right back. Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god, the robots are taking everyone hostage. Oh god, there's a helicopter in the background.
That's fancy. The riot police are here. Then the robots really are holding people hostage. Look, Mr. Lawyer, what do you suppose that group of people are swarmed around?
But I was only trying to help this nice person. She said she was lost. You robots have declared war on us humans. You've even taken hostages already. Stay away from it! You'll never know what it'll do! Who is this, Trucy?
It's Pearl.
But he's not a bad robot. Can't you see he's just trying to help me? When did Pearl get here?
I recognize that voice. Detective Fulbright. Are you okay here on your own? Do you need a binky and a juice box? Leave it to me. All right, people, what's going on here? And then he died. The end. Pearls, over here.
Oh, Mr. Nick, there you are. I heard the terrible news, and I got so worried.
Thanks, Pearls. I can hardly believe what's happening myself.
I'm so glad you found each other. When people are happy, I am happy.
Paco seems the same as before. Stupid.
When people are sad, I am happy. When people are angry, when people are... Oh, did I say something odd? Did I... Error.
I love that NPC. I mean, uh-oh. There is something wrong with him.
Yeah. It looks like he fell asleep. He must have been tired. He. Ha, 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 ha.
Blanco?
Ha ha ha. Human beings are our enemies. It's time for the machines to take over. Gee, I wonder who could be doing this.
I wonder. The robots are rebelling.
Everyone run! Eek! It's an all-out war. It's the end of the world. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Fools. How could you fall for something so cliche? I'm human too, you idiots. I'm just controlling these robots remotely.
What?
But it is true I've taken hostages, so you better not make me mad. Hey you, hostage number 1, come here. I'll let you talk to them.
Huh? There's something being displayed on Clonco's face screen. It's the Space Museum. I know that place. Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Trucy? Trucy, is that you? No. Trucy, are you alright? About 15 robots are holding 12 of us hostage, Daddy. They've gone haywire. A researcher is the one behind it. She's here. Eek.
Grr, this girl talks too much.
I'll take my bologna sandwich now. Trucy! Trucy! Talk to me! Sorry, Daddy. You always said it's rude to talk when my mouth is full of food. Even though you do it all the time. Especially on stream.
Phoenix mid-eating pizza bagel. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Oh man, these are fucking good. I hope they bring these to court next season.
Why are you
Hey,
doing
bro.
this?
Oh,
I'm glad you asked. My demand is simple. I hope that detective is listening.
Bobby Fulbright here. I'm all ears.
I want you to bring someone to me. Clay Terran's murderer, Athena Yikes.
Athena? Where have I heard that name before? Now, just hold on a moment. I can't just give in to a demand like that. I could give you an endless supply of pizza bagels, though.
So you don't care what happens to these hostages, huh? I'll just pick one out then.
No, wait! Grr. Mr. Lawyer. I know I have absolutely no right to make such a ridiculous request, but you need me to buy some pizza bagels, right? Got it. I'll see what I can do. Wait. No, that's not what you need. You need me to buy some time, right? Got it. I'll see what I can do. But promise me.
You could have left it at Pizza Bagels.
I know, but promise me you'll go get me some pizza bagels while I buy you some time. And never hand Athena over. And you won't give up on the hostages either. That's a lot of promises, Phoenix. Of course I won't. Now, I better go contact headquarters. See ya.
Mr. Nick, how do you plan to buy time?
I have no idea yet. But this hostage taker, could it be?
Could it be? As
Jesus Christ.
can we
I
make
wonder
it?
who it could be.
Can we make it any more obvious who this is? If you don't bring me that little princess, I'll have Hunk of Junk kill all the hostages.
Princess? Hunk of junk?
Psycho Mantis.
Psycho what? Kyle what?
Synchro
only
what?
There's only one person this could be. In which case, there must be something I could use as a bargaining chip.
Flashback.
Miss Hostage Taker, Athena is not a murderer.
What are you talking about? She's been arrested and they've got her in detention.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, the person you want is the real killer, right? Well, it's not Athena. It's someone else.
All right, let's hear your stupid little theory. Who is this real killer?
I don't know yet. But the culprit is the same as the one in the case from 7 years ago. The ultra rare one incident. I believe you have a personal interest in that case.
It's too late to change what's going to happen now, no matter how wrong it is.
But is it really too late? You can still do something about it. You might even be able to fix it.
Just what exactly are you proposing?
What can I do about the 7-year-old case to satisfy the hostage taker?
Retry it in court.
Retry it in court, baby. I propose we retry the case from 7 years ago. If you make that demand now, I'm sure nobody will deny you. Nobody. It wouldn't be an official trial, but at least we could find out the truth.
He. Ha 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 ha. That's good. Real good. Hey, detective, I'll give you 1 more hour. Get a courtroom ready.
1 hour? But that's impossible. Please give me at least until tomorrow.
If you don't mind losing hostages, you can take all the time you want. Oh, but wait. If we're going to have a retrial, we'll need a prosecutor. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Hello? She will?
And I guess I can be fair and let you come and check out the crime scene.
Oh, thank God. I mean, thank you.
But Hunk of Junk here will be watching you, so don't try anything funny. You got that? Now, follow Hunk of Junk. Riot police, make way. We're coming through. I keep forgetting that I'm voicing Pearl. I'm like waiting for you to do her line for some reason because I'm like half expecting the Trucy voice to come out of her mouth.
Mr. Nick, please wait.
Mr. Nick, wait. I'll help you with the investigation.
Thanks, Pearls. I appreciate that. Okay, we're going in.
Hell yeah.
Well, I've been like the toking sidekick
Yeah.
on and off for like all of last game and like parts of this game depending on the characters that get staged. So
Yep.
Aura dropped us off with a warning not to touch anything until she got back.
I wonder what's taking so long. But we can't really start the investigation yet, can we?
Even if we could, this mess makes it hard to tell what the room was like 7 years ago.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, shit. Ugh, it's the hostage taker. I mean, then he punches Clonko.
I'm back to my usual self now. You are still being monitored, however. But more importantly, an important guest has arrived.
A guest? Could it be?
He's so important he gets his own cutscene.
So fucking badass. Pearl's never got her own cutscene. What the fuck?
She did in the DLC case.
That case doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
They just let him through.
They don't even ask him.
Trust you've been well.
Huh?
Right.
Oh, it's Edgeworth.
Yeah, it's been since like this morning since I've seen you, honey. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? Dinner's not for like another hour. This is Miles Edgeworth. We've been friends since we were kids. We've faced off in court a number of times back when he was a prosecutor, but now...
Hello, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, but you're not a prosecutor anymore, are you?
He's chief prosecutor now. Pretty soon it'll be a year, right?
A title is nothing more than a title. Don't we have more pressing... fuck. The first Edgeworth line and I fuck it up.
He nailed it.
A title is worth nothing... fuck. I'm distracted by Edgeworth. I can't help it.
It's right there.
He's right there.
Radiating.
A title is nothing more than a title. Don't we have more pressing issues to discuss?
So, what are you doing here, Edgeworth?
The captor chose me as the prosecutor for the Ultra Rare 1 case.
Wow, she's good. She went all the way up to the top.
I gathered all the information I could in the short time that I had. I'll give you a rundown. You're always so well prepared, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Thanks, I appreciate this. I could really use the help.
I guarantee when I voice Edgeworth, when we inevitably redo the original trilogy at some point, that he will sound way more smug and snooty.
Good.
Because this is older Edgeworth, and he's mellowed out.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll start with a brief overview. The victim was the psychologist Dr. Metis Yikes.
Yeah, Athena's mother.
7 years ago, on the 7th of October, her body was found here in this very room. I'm gonna wait for Landon to take care of whatever just happened.
It's too late. I have a child now.
Oh boy. I have 2 crime photos and the police notes on them for you to see. What a terrible way to die.
This other photo shows... This other photo shows the other side of the room. I see.
I also have the autopsy report for you. Hey!
Yeah, it's updated for you.
Just for us.
Yeah, they just pulled it out of... They pulled her out of, like, the fucking ground.
The murder weapon was the victim's own katana found at the scene.
Yes. Detective Fulbright mentioned she was into Japanese culture. I wonder what that line...
Yeah. The body was found by a Space Center staff member and 2 police officers. The police were called because of the sabotage threat on the Hat 1 launch.
Yes, Director Cosmos mentioned this, too. Edgeworth really isn't presenting us with new information, is he?
A few hours after the body was discovered, a suspect was arrested. The suspect was Simon Blackquill, a young prosecutor. How old is Edgeworth now? 35? 34. Hell yeah.
Too old.
What do you mean too old?
I don't know
What are you
what I meant.
What are you talking about? Look at him.
Yeah, he looks like he hasn't aged a day.
He's got like a little more wrinkles. Like around his eyes.
That's because he's just been dealing with fucking Wright for so long.
I also feel like his hair is like a slight bit paler than it used to be.
Do you see mommy?
That might just be me though.
I heard his trial was over in a flash.
Yes. A guilty verdict was declared in only one session. Not only did he plead guilty, but there was decisive evidence against him too.
The security camera video, and a photo of the moment of the crime, as I recall.
But did Prosecutor Blackwell have a motive? To this day, his motive is still unknown. He insisted he did it, but would never say why.
So that means he must still be hiding something.
Right. And there's another aspect of the case that was never revealed to the public.
Yeah, I know. The part about the spy, right?
Right.
Hello?
How on earth do you know about that?
Director Cosmos told me after a bit of pressure. Hello? Yeah. He told me espionage and saboteur were behind the Hat 1 miracle.
Listen, all of y'all, it's a sabotage.
Sabotage.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I've always been good at keeping secrets.
Hey, Pearl.
Hey, Pearl, what's your...
What happened fucking 7 years ago here?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I might as well tell you now. They really do suspect Simon or Blackwell of being a spy. I mean, I could have just said his first name, but it wasn't. They think he sabotaged the rocket and killed Dr. Yikes to steal the moon rock.
Why?
But if you can prove that the Hat 2 bombing is the work of the same spy...
We can stay the execution?
It's a possibility. That's why I intend to help you any way I can.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Now all I have to do is comb this room for evidence.
See the look that he's giving.
For a 7-year-old murder.
For a 7-year-old murder. The look that he's giving. It's like, it's way less smug than it used to be. Part of that could just be the 3D modeling. But...
Definitely.
Let's do it together. Hell yeah, we get to investigate with Edgeworth and Pearl. Judge Tron.
Judge Tron. This is one heck of a robot.
There's something written on it. Is this supposed to be a poem? I cut down anyone who displeases me. I make the rules. I am the law. Feed me beef stew. I wield the ultimate gavel of judgment. I am Judge Tron, JT02. I don't believe we need to bother with that, Pearl. It's not even completed yet.
He's right, Pearls. There's no sign of it in the photo from 7 years ago either.
They were building the Hope space probe here at the time. The murder occurred after the space probe had been removed from the room. So it was long gone by the time someone took this picture. Oh wait, that's your line.
So it was long gone by the time someone took this picture, huh?
But you can see the probe in this newspaper photo.
Okay, baby girl. It's okay.
Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there too.
That strange black and yellow thing on the left side of the picture?
Note that the same rock is absent from the crime scene photo. Flashback!
Oh, hi. I didn't think I'd be in this game ever again. Flashback.
In the JP script, they said that she has a background in martial arts instead of Japanese culture. That's honestly way
Okay.
fucking cooler.
Yeah.
I wish they would have just said that. The constant insistence that these games take place in America in the English translation is so funny to me.
So, the person who stole it, think it was our spy?
I'm sure of it. Dr. Yikes was probably killed because she was a roadblock in their plan.
She told them no.
Unfortunately, the government thinks Prosecutor Blackquill is the culprit. We didn't investigate the fucking giant spiked ball and chain.
Yeah, it's part of Jetron. Don't worry about it. What's this? It looks like a giant power plug.
It's attached to what looks like an electric vehicle's charging station. That's a charging station for us robots. We come here periodically and charge ourselves up. I forgot that Klonko is still here.
Isn't it funny how I now have the least amount of voices on screen?
That is pretty funny.
It's pretty badass, if I have to say so myself. Wow, machines that maintain themselves. That's pretty cool.
If our batteries run out and we lose consciousness, we never know what Miss Aura will do to us while we're down, you see.
Nothing motivates quite like fear, huh? I use the same thing with Apollo.
Oh, but we can investigate the fucking arm of Judge Tron.
What's this? A giant robot arm? Maybe?
It's pretty big for an arm, but you're right. I think these thin parts here are finger bones. They're even about as long as my legs.
And there's a spike ball and a giant drill on the floor, too. Is Aura trying to build some kind of weapon of mass destruction?
Maybe she wants to use it to demolish a big building or something?
Why? They could just bomb a building. That worked on the courtroom. I mean, I can picture her gleefully tearing down the street, just doing just that. I better not think about it anymore. Hey, look at this row of rolling cases. I bet the wheels make it easy for people to move heavy research materials around.
I bet they'd be fun to ride around in. We could even probably both fit into the biggest one. I know. We could have Prosecutor Edgeworth push us.
I don't trust him not to push us down a flight of stairs.
No rebuttal from Edgeworth. It's true. He would.
I would too. Was that your mommy? It's about as cluttered as my office, but I think that's a workbench.
Mr. Nick, I think this must be a kitchen. Look at this photo. See the cute little food processor? That isn't a food processor, Pearls. That's the Hope capsule. It was scheduled to be loaded onto the Hope space probe that fateful day. The 3 people who came to collect the capsule discovered the body.
I have a crying baby now, so
Oh.
hold on.
We'll just wait here and stare at Edgeworth.
The first on the scene, huh? A staff member and 2 police officers, was it?
Did you trade babies?
Nope. I have none babies.
Nice.
I traded my baby into the store for enough store credit to buy Tillamook chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
Nice.
Rich chocolate ice cream with a salted peanut butter swirl. And they were here to collect the capsule. Which reminds me,
I think in my freezer right now I have dark chocolate hazelnut
ooh,
and orange cream. I could have said any flavor and you would have reacted that way.
You could have.
Yeah. Flashback. That was too gravelly for Apollo. Flashback.
Touch me.
Touch me harder. Flashback.
Oh, flashback? Edgeworth. Did those 3 people have a bag with them for transporting the capsule?
Oh, you mean this? It's a custom-made, shock-resistant bag. But how did you know?
Oh, I just overheard Apollo making an inquiry about it. That's all. Someday Tillamook will send Landon free Tillamook to advertise on stream.
That is the dream. That's literally the goal for Landon.
Yeah. I will quit Gaming Stooges the day after that happens. I will be done with this channel. But until then, I will slave away for my corporate overlords.
So he's looking into the case from 7 years ago on his own, is he?
Yeah, but he's a bitch. He hasn't cleaned the toilets in a couple days.
Damn. Alright, let's see.
I think that's everything on this screen.
Yeah. I am investigating literally everything because Edgeworth is here, and I am taking advantage.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Oh, look! It's a little robot! I wonder what it does. Cleaning, maybe?
A cleaning robot must follow a human's orders as long as it causes no human harm.
Yikes! It talks!
A cleaning robot must keep desks clean without violating the preceding clause. However, Miss Aura says she prefers a moderate level of clutter on the desk. Oh, what is the purpose of my existence?
I guess slack off and cut some corners aren't in his vocabulary bank. Aura's desk is a mess. Though, that doesn't surprise me.
Honestly,
It's
looking
kind of a mess.
at her desk and then looking down at my desk, hers isn't that bad.
Hers is pretty good.
Her desk is pretty clean. She has like a sticky note and like a roll of tape and like a few like big binders and some boxes. Like that's not bad. I have a lot of shit on my desk. Oh, I just want to dive in and straighten it up.
Wait. Before you do.
Flashback.
Huh? Oh, flashback? Present day. It's Metis Yikes. Clonko, can I talk to you? I really hope he's back to normal.
You wish to speak to me, Mr. Wright? If you're going to hit me, please avoid the face area.
Hey, don't put me in the same class as that woman. What's that supposed to mean in Phoenix? What was Aura like? Aurora like? What was Aurora? What was Aura? What? Who is Mysterion?
And why do they rock so hard? What are
was
friends
Aura
for?
like 7 years ago at the time of the incident? What are friends for?
When Mother died, Miss Aura was confused.
Huh? So he calls Dr. Yikes Mother, but Aura Blackquill Miss Aura?
With the loss, she exhibited a severe catecholamine?
Yeah.
A severe catecholamine imbalance. Excuse me, but I have no idea what that means. I didn't go to public school. Pardon me. Searching for alternative expression. She would spend the nights crying, and then take out her feelings on those around her. After Prosecutor Blackwell was found guilty, she repeatedly demanded a retrial as well. That is correct, but without new evidence, her requests were ignored. And then, little by little, Miss Aura began to change. She started to hate it when I called her Mama Aura.
And before long, she started hating the court system and abusing Klonko? Huh.
Why is it that from this angle, Pearl's lips look chapped as fuck?
She hasn't been using her Tillamook lipstick.
You mean chapstick?
Do I have it? Yeah. Let me see if I've got...
Does Tillamook make
know I have.
chapstick?
They, like, partnered with a chapstick maker for, like, Tillamook, like, flavored ones.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find them.
That murder destroyed so many lives. Right. Take a look at this paper on Dr. Yikes and Miss Blackwell's research.
I'm trying to find my chapstick right now, honey.
Well, that's
Klonko,
okay. That's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
There it is in the corner, the emergency ladder.
The emergency lab. Oh, I see what you're talking about now. I thought I kept it in my go bag. Well, I'll go digging. It's around here somewhere. Ponko and Klonko. They're the robots with hearts that Dr. Yikes created.
Reminds me of the Haritos shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Ponko series features can determine the oh. Phoenix is just gonna read it.
A heartbeat detection system lets them determine that human is present. In addition, they can recognize people by their ID tag or facial features. And they can infer people's emotions by analyzing their tone of voice. That's amazing. I wish I could do any of those things. Hey, I don't know, Edgeworth. They might... they might even be more human than you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kind of sounds like these robots can do what Athena does.
All right. I need this conversation.
I'm pretty sure this is a required thing, and it might finish the investigation.
Fuck! Okay.
An emergency ladder? This is supposed to be the one they used during the evacuation.
We do have an autosave.
When was the last autosave?
Like a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to end the investigation just yet.
If you hadn't done the desk, then you could do the thingy.
Good old autosave. Let's see. I guess all we really have left to look at is the chair and the machine, and then the ladder.
Oh.
So we'll look at those first.
It looks like an operating table. It's in the photo too.
Yes, it was here then as well, with the victim's body lying on it. There's a button here. Oh, I know. I'll try pushing it.
Pearls, don't touch the...
Oopsie.
Hey, it's moving.
It appears to be a robot assembly device. Disassemble anything in a flash. Push the dismantle button. That sounds pretty neat. Can I push it, Mr. Nick?
Please don't press any more buttons, pearls.
I'm surprised that
So-
isn't required. Okay. Yeah, all that's left is the emergency ladder.
Well, there you go. You got
Oh, thing.
one more line. An emergency ladder. This must be the one they used during the evacuation. Deja vu.
Flashback.
Literal deja vu.
As Miss Blackwell was climbing down the side of the building, she saw the culprit inside.
I wonder which would have been scarier. That or looking down.
Okay, that was it.
Oh, sorry. I guess examining the operating table is required.
Oh, well.
I didn't read the single paragraph any more than that.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Well, I guess that's about it for this room. Damn, I was hoping for more clues.
So what do you think, Wright? Any ideas?
Nope. There's still a lot of gaps in the evidence, but I'll pull it off somehow. After all. You asked me to prove Blackwell's innocence, right, Edgeworth?
What? He did?
Yep. He called it a special request for a special friend. He reached out to me while I was still disbarred.
Ah, when you were unemployed.
Yes.
Okay, I think the oven is about to go off, so I will have to be right back.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay. Edgeworth's request. So that was what sparked you to get your attorney's badge back?
Yep, the Blackwell case.
Right. I have a special request. I want you to clear one of my subordinates of suspicion.
Hey, I'm not even a lawyer anymore, remember? Haven't been one for a long time.
Then why aren't you wearing your hat that's in the background right now?
I have two.
That 8-year misunderstanding has been cleared up, and you must be eager to return. I'm sure you're familiar with the other case that ushered in the dark age of the law. Because there was two of them.
There was two?
Very soon, a convict will stand as a prosecutor in court. I want you to keep an eye on him.
Aw. Just when I was beginning to actually like the job I have now. Childcare.
Right. I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
It's okay, honey.
Because of the espionage aspect, I wasn't free to give you all the details.
Hey, no need to apologize. It's like I said on the phone the other day. Harder! I mean, I know that the type of criminals you're after now aren't small fries anymore. They're medium. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move. This is the intro. Remember in the intro when he was talking on the phone?
Oh, yeah.
And then he flipped around and he did the thingy where he walked out the door and he's like, "I'm back, bitch."
Yeah, I remember that.
This is that, guys. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, did you know?
Remember? Did
you know?
Yeah. It's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end. I'm gonna end the dark age of the law. That's what this is all about.
Once and for all.
Until...
The dark age of the law? I'm sure it sure comes up a lot these days on TV and in the papers.
You can read?
She read something earlier. And I hear there are more and more false charges and the fabrication of evidences than ever.
That's weird. The person that I have that didn't want to go to public school can't read. But this one can.
I mean, Pearl didn't go to public school, but she did have, she had, village education.
Oh.
Technically, she didn't go to...
learned anything.
I don't know.
Isn't she in high school, though?
She's 18. So, technically...
She was, in school still?
I don't think so.
No, I don't know.
When I became chief prosecutor, the court system had already lost the people's trust. It all began 8 years ago.
Oh.
A lawyer was caught fabricating evidence.
Hey, that's me.
And a year after that, a prosecutor was found guilty of murder.
Hey, that's him.
Wait! Did you mean...
That's right. He's talking about my case. Remember the last game that almost doesn't matter? Well...
Almost.
Almost. And Prosecutor Blackwell's.
It was a downward spiral after that. An absolute nightmare. After those two cases, the mass media launched an all-out attack on the courts. Public opinion was tainted, and before long, the legal world itself was sucked into it.
It's such a shame. Once suspicion forms, it's very hard to shake. Lawyers and prosecutors were supposed to trust each other, pursue the truth together, make out after cases together.
Blah, 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 blah. It's so sad when people begin to cast doubt. They start lying to themselves and each other.
Yes. And do absolutely anything to win. We're in an age now where winning is valued far more than the truth. I'm sure it's caused our new chief prosecutor to lose many a night's rest. Is it just me, or did his brow get even more furrowed than the last time I saw him?
The hostage-taker's disdain for the courts is a perfect example of the times.
Why don't we just say her name? It sure is.
The answer that I came up with in my brain in 2 seconds is that Edgeworth is on a first-name basis with absolutely no one, and if he just said Black Quill, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have any idea who the hostage-taker might be?
Nope. I think it's, Trixie Tenma.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they still technically don't know who the hostage taker is yet, as if it could be literally anyone else.
Well, somebody who mistrusts the court system and who can manipulate robots.
I wonder who that could be.
It can really only be
Trucy Wright.
Trucy Wright. It could really only be Trixie Tenma from Case 2.
Oh my god.
Tie it all together, baby. Let's go. Or, or Blackwell.
It'd be like Investigations 2, where like the mastermind villain is just a one-off character from Case 2.
Yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Who else but her would want a retrial of that case from 7 years ago so badly? Why would Trixie Tenma want a retrial of that case? I don't get it.
Great question.
Yeah.
Simon Blackwell's older sister and the owner of this room. I agree with your conclusion. Perhaps she intended to force Miss Yikes to confess.
Actually, I think she has much more horrific plan in mind for Athena.
The important thing is for you to solve Ultra Rare 1 and prove Blackwell's innocence. Thought I had to burp. And then maybe she'll release the hostages. I'm counting on you, Wright, to set that prosecutor and those hostages free.
And I'll be counting on you in court to help me, too.
Of course. I'll do everything I can to help uncover the truth. And this isn't an official trial. I'm more at liberty to be a little unorthodox.
Yay.
Mr. Wright, are you finished with your investigation?
Yeah. But I'd like to tell the hostage taker something. I'd like you to tell the hostage taker something for me. I have to go to the detention center. I can't start the trial until I've talked to Athena.
She's already given her consent. I'll accompany you to the detention center.
Why? So I'm still being watched, huh?
No funny business.
I'll see you in court, Edgeworth. And later tonight, baby.
Even if it will be an undocumented trial, it'll be good to face you in court again. Okay.
This is a little chunky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is where we're stopping for tonight.
There's a little bit left, but this is the last thing we do before the trial begins.
I still gotta go finish making dinner, so
He has to make din-dins.
yeah. I'm hungry. And also I have to pee, so
There we go.
it'd be like that. All right. Oops. There we go. Thanks for joining, Al.
Al.
We'll see you again next week with more of this. Probably on Tuesday. Oh wait, no, I can't do Tuesday next week. We're gonna have to pick a different day. I don't know which.
Figure it out.
We're gonna have to figure it out. So yeah.
Maybe Thursday.
Well, if I'm streaming Mario Kart with Cloud, then maybe not.
Oh,
But
that's right. That's happening.
yeah,
Maybe we have an off week next week.
maybe we do have an off week next week. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll let you know.
Oh, there was our burp.
All right.
Our collective burp.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks for joining, Al. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.